Welcome everyone. If you have not logged into your Diigo account recently, you have missed some important changes and updates to the tool. Most of them are cosmetic, so they change the way everything looks and they change and reorganize the where you find certain tools. So if you look on the left, you notice that there's no more add button here, and instead you see this all. So if you click this option, this will let you get to any of these items quickly. So if you've saved some images but you're not sure what you have, if you click on images, you can see any image that you saved, and then you'll be able to go to those particular items. If you click on PDFs, it'll show any PDFs that you have in your account. And then the same thing for notes and web pages. And if I click on web pages, it'll just take me back to where I started. I'll collapse this, and then right up the top you'll notice that there's a quick search bar. So if I were to type in math, any items that I've entered that are math related will appear, and then I can get to those pretty quickly. Looking over to the right, you'll notice this option to expand all. If I click on this, you'll notice it just changes how much information you see below your entries. And then if you click collapse, it'll just take part of it away. I can select bulk edit, and this will allow me to edit multiple items simultaneously. It's a little hard to read with this bright green text on the white background, but you'll notice that you can select different items and then edit them. And when you finish, you just go to quit edit. And now probably the more important change over here is this add button. So this is where you go now to add any bookmarks that you find. So if you click the drop down and you hover over each one, it'll tell you what each item is, and you'll be able to use it just the same as you did before. So if I click here, you'll notice this looks similar, although it's got that new look and feel to it. Now select next, and then the next page looks almost the same, but you'll notice that items that you're not using are grayed out, but once you click inside of them, you'll be able to see them pretty easily. And that's that change, and you still would select add, and then you close out once you're done. So that's some of the more basic changes. If you click on this option for tools, you'll notice that you have some options to access an extension. So you can only do this on your personal computer. If you wanted to add a Diigo extension, you could click install here, or if you wanted to download some mobile apps, or if you wanted a Diigolet, all those are extra tools that if you wanted to, you could use them. Now if you do not like the way the new version looks, you can always go up here and click back to classic. And this will take you back to what it was originally. You'll notice that now everything is back to where it was. And if you go back and forth and compare, you can see the stark changes that have been made. And notice that here I have a discover, whereas in the new version that's not there. So there may be more changes to come. And if you want to get back to the new version, you should be able to see this little message at the top of your account, and you would just select that, and then you would get back to the new version. So what you should do is play around with the new version, get to understand it, and if you like it, go ahead and start using that. If not, click and go back to the classic version. And just know that if you're in the new version, that now you come over here to do your entries. So if you have any questions, please let me know.